everybody, welcome back to Motorsport Manager. My name is Jack and this is the last race of the season. Sydney. It's going to rain, apparently. Going to rain in the race. As you can see, we got our new sponsors in from last episode. We got BT, who gave us 720k, and Sharp, who gave us 1.6 mil. So we're not going to go into debt going into the last race of the season. Lads. Good. We haven't hit debt at all this season. Fan dabby dozy. We're still scouting a load of drivers. If he wants to load, you can see that's all the ones we've scouted. There's a couple of good ones. I've noticed that we can only go 3-star realistically because I tried to get this guy, an Alex McDowell, and he wants to join someone in a higher division. So I'm thinking maybe just over 3-star, but 3-star because this Alexandra Whiteley does want to join, and I might even stick her on the favourites. Just she looks alright. She looks decent and all round quite a good driver. But I want a driver with potential. I want drivers with like 4 or 5-star potential. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We've still got a load of drivers who haven't got any teams or anything. We're scouting them all, so hopefully they'll be done relatively soon. But let's concentrate on the last race of the season. The car's pretty much, finally, with the last race of the season, pretty much done. If you autofill that, they're parts that won't get used anyway. But all the performance is sound. Reliability is pretty much there. So yeah, the car's fully up to scratch now. We don't need to worry about parts because Faith Anthony's going to have all the parts anyway. But maybe, if it rains during the race, maybe we can... I didn't show you the last race. We finished bottom 2 again, I think. I can't remember. Yeah, we were not bottom 2. One person crashed, one person retired. So we finished 22nd and 21st. So still bottom 2 of the drivers that did finish the race, but not bottom 2. So there you go. I just don't know how we managed to do what we did. It's our 2 best performances of the season have been on video, so that's good, isn't it? We seem to do crap off camera, bearing in mind we do crap most of the time, but occasionally we'll have a stormer. We'll finish 20th and 19th. Mental scenes. Right, we're going to do practice. It's apparently going to be sunny during practice, which is a bit annoying considering it might rain during the race, but that's fine. But yeah, I'll see you after practice, where hopefully everything's good. It was annoying last race. I had, like, I think it was Faith Anthony. Excellent, very poor. I was like, oh, brilliant. I'll see you after practice. I nearly started the race without you. I was in a mind of my own, nearly starting the race without you. Bloody hell. Practice went alright, actually. I think on Gomez we went excellent, great, good, I think. And on Anthony we had excellent, great. So it was fantastic stuff. Fantastic. I can't believe it. I was just led here, chilling, forgot I was recording. It's slightly raining, ever so slightly. We've gone on into... Some people have gone on super soft, which might have been an idea for one of them. But what we're going to do, because it's the last race of the season, it doesn't really matter. We're going all-out attack, straight away. All-out attack on the... like tyres and engine. We got the super overtake thing again for Anthony. We're going to do that, go all out, and then see if it starts raining again. Like, if it's just a constant... Oh, God. If it's just a constant, steady rainfall, one of them might have to come in for super softs or something like that at some point to try and get a little bit of an edge onto other people. Not too sure. Hopefully, it doesn't just stay like this, because this is, like, a little bit of drizzle. This is a bit boring, really. But fingers crossed, it can... There might be, like, a soft area where we can come in and do a fast lap, and maybe it rains again, something like that. Fingers crossed something happens. But Sydney, raining, bloody Australia. What we expect sunshine, not this crap. We still can't tell whether it's gonna. I think it might die down. Let's just fasten it up. Let's drop the tyres. Let's drop you down to. Let's just drop you down to normal because we need fuel to finish the race. Let's drop you down to normal. They're going to sit bottom last, it's fine. I think, yeah, it's going to get dry again. So the people who have gone on super softs might have just affected them a little bit. But if they can get to that soft area, they might be alright. When do we pit though? I think a couple of more laps. Oh, should we? There's not much. Like, we're so far behind everyone now. Really isn't much point. But it's worth thinking about these tactics for when we're good. When we are good enough to compete when we need to. So Anthony's going to come in now, I think, for some super softs. That's fine. We'll go fast. Thingy can do one more lap. Gomez can do one more lap. Let's get you in the pits. Do one more lap. Let's get you in for some super softs as well. Fast pit stop, please. Thank you. We've got Michael Schumacher's son. His actual son, I believe. It's Mick Schumacher, I believe it is. But people are going to have to pit soon. It's going to rain again. It's going to rain again. Maybe, Anthony, hold on. Let's cancel your pit. Maybe we keep... Oh, it's gonna rain again. Right, Anthony needs to come out and kind of do bits. It's at this point, it's just catching up while everyone's maybe pitting. Yeah, it's gonna rain again. It's gonna get worse. This is what we wanted, to be fair. Maybe this means that you need to chill out a bit. Do we go on to wets? Is it bad enough to go on to wets? I don't know. Anthony's just not really doing much at the moment. Do we go on to wets or inters? Wets or inters? Wets or inters? I think we go. I don't think it's going to rain enough. I'm going to risk it and go on to just inters with Gomez. I'm glad I held out with one of them and didn't pit just to both of them. Yeah, I don't think it's going to rain too much. Anthony can do a couple of more laps on her tyres. Let's attack the tyres. Let's get them worn out. Do what? Well, one more lap, and then get you in for inters, Anthony. Are you in Anthony's pass? So get you in for inters. Yep, that's all good. Pits, please. This is where we could gain spaces, but the car's just not quite good enough to gain like points. So at the moment we're sitting 20th. Cars are going to catch up to us. The tyres are going to... Let's just go neutral. Yeah, it was never going to get wet weather tyre, really. Anthony's going to lose some spaces here because she's still on the softs while it gets wetter. She's going to lose places anyway because the car's crap. But she's going to lose more spaces because of it. She's finally got to the pit lanes anyway. She's did alright to hold on for that long. Gomez has just got past her as well. People are already pitted for instance, but there's a couple of people whose tyres are a bit dead. You're still on conserve. That's my bad. Let's push the tyres. You've got a little bit of fuel left. Let's push you. You haven't really got fuel left. So you can chill at the bottom of the pack for a little bit. Are people just going to not push? That is the question. Yeah, people are on low engine modes, but I still don't think we're going to catch them. That's the worrying thing. I still don't think we're going to catch them. If we go overtake for a little bit, go all out with Gomez, see if he can get anyone near. I don't think he will. That's the worry. I don't think he will get anyone near. Because even if on low engine, their car's just so much better than ours. Anthony can just cruise round. Just cruise round. Go on to normal. You drop back to that. And drop back to push, maybe. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that Thingy's going to catch him. Final lap. Is Anthony going to get... she's just got lapped. She's just got lapped. Yeah, they're flying now. I think that they must have gone... Oh, that one is conserving and on low energy mode, and we still can't catch it. That's how much better the car is. It's a good job this is the last race of the season, because I want to see what we can do when we're building our own car. How much money we got, because like I said, I didn't drop the fuel. I sought out a fuel that I didn't drop the budget for next season to low. It's stayed on normal. So we should have a decent enough budget for next season, hopefully, as we're still waiting on Gomez to finish here. Come on, Gomez. There we go. We're still... So that's the last race of the season. Anthony was the only one to pit twice. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm trying to think. If we can get... We've got a normal budget for the car. It's not a high budget. I didn't want to... Because if we went high, we would have gone into debt. But at least it was normal. We didn't drop it down to low. So we should have a fair whack. Because if you don't know, I'll show you if we get out of this. I'm hoping we finish joint bottom. If you finish joint bottom, I'm taking that as an 11th spot. Just a couple of drive-through penalties, that's fine. Gomez didn't get laps, perfect. Did we finish joint bottom? We finished 11th, boys. We're taking it. We're taking it. Exactly what we wanted. If I show you, once it loads up, if I show you the finances, I can show you the budget, because for next season's budget, it takes some money from this season towards next season. So I think it's like 800 grand per race goes towards next season's budget. Something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Right, there we go. Then that's all that done. Probably the last race of the season. We got 500k in the bank still. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right, go through all this. We don't care. So world champion, Will Power of Team Penske, which I believe were the top team as well. Yes, they were. So they're going to be out of it. First and second as well. Newgarden and Will Power smashed it. Smashed the Formula 3. It's going to save. And then we can show you the finances. Finally. Finally, come on. And I do like how it saves after every race. I do like how much quicker it is than Football Manager. Right. You can request additional funds, but we've already done that. We don't need to do that again. Set your next year's car. You can see here, we've stayed on medium throughout. If you want to go high, that's £1 million per race. But £1.25 million per race. But we've kept it on medium throughout, which is just under 900k per race. Or you could go low, which is just over 600k per race. So we should have quite a decent amount of money towards the car next season. And we've managed to stay in budget without going into debt throughout the entirety of this season, which I think has been a success. It's been a success. We've got the car part, so I still don't know if it's the best car part of just, like, say, the gearbox goes through, or the best part in each department goes through. I'm sure we'll find out. But next season, I'm looking forward to next season and finally building our own car and seeing what we can do when it comes to performing when it's actually our own car that we've built. This is going to change. So at the moment, like, 5 stars, great, but tyre wear, crap. So that was going to be next episode. What we're also going to do next episode is hopefully find some new drivers. This Whitley person might be coming in. We don't know. We're scouting the load at the moment. Hopefully we'll have a few. I want someone with potential. I don't mind bringing this person in, this Alexandra Whitley, if we've got like a 2-star, 5-star potential person as well. I think we need to get someone with potential who can grow with us, if you will. But hopefully we find that. We're going to end the year, cars conditions, have an interview. After his win today, he's an interesting driver, yeah. You might as well try and butter wrap everyone. Hard-fought victory. Thank you very much. When do we get like the end of season awards thingy? We do. After the car repair complete. We go down 1. I don't want to skip a date. There we go. Right, so prize money for 2016 season. Receive our prize money, £35 million. Fantastic. All this goes towards next season's car. So it's fantastic. We obviously didn't get manager or driver of the year. We're on £35 million now. We could potentially try and build like try and build some risky parts now, stick them onto the car, and then they'll be taken into next season without the risk, I believe. So we could potentially build like a decent suspension for next season. But we will find out whether I do that in the next episode, where we build the car, find new drivers, and do all that bit. So if you did like that, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you are new or you haven't done so already. I shall see you again in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.